Hi, guys. This is John Edward Willie, and per request, this is a reading of a journal entry I had recorded in my journal about a year ago or so, and having recently recovered it and having recently discovered that it's basically a depiction of a night that I had relived recently and in fact made a video about, but this is the writing itself, and I've only edited it slightly, and it's very offhanded. And I mention a few philosophers, but it's not speculative or philosophical or anything like that. It's really a celebration of one of the things that I find to be most joyous, which is running at night, especially on a nice, cool night like it was the other night. So it's titled Carpe Noctem, which is, of course, a play on Carpe Diem. Carpe Noctem means seize the night, and it's been used by people before, but I'm reappropriating it, so to speak, to invoke like the degree to which I truly find a great deal of a value to be found in this experience. But rather than telling you about it as I could, I'm going to read this journal entry, and it's written for a journal that I call Draw Water, and I hope to ultimately publish this as a series of meditations or journal entries that are rooted in my own everyday life in a way that's contemplative and freely associative, but ultimately grounded in the kind of richness that we discover in seeing the specificity of our lives that's right in front of us, I believe. It's a part of my own conviction. But, anyways, this is Carpe Noctem, running at night. As I stand at my balcony window, the cool night caresses my skin, a gentle reprieve from the sweltering heat of the day. I've just finished my weekly cleaning ritual. The floors are mopped, the dust banished. My apartment is spotless, a sanctuary of order in a chaotic world. But I'm not here to rest. I'm here to prepare for a different kind of ritual, one that requires a different kind of discipline. I'm going for a run, a midnight jaunt through the city's vibrant streets and quiet parks. I've put on my headphones, and a lecture by the philosopher Michael Polanyi begins to play. His voice is calm, measured, and instantly captivating. All knowledge is either tacit or explicit, he says. Explicit knowledge is the kind we can articulate, the kind we can put into words. But tacit knowledge is different. It's the kind we can't quite put into words, the kind that's rooted in our experience, our intuition, our sense of the world. As I listen, I feel my mind expanding, my understanding deepening. Polanyi's words resonate with me, speaking to the very heart of my own experiences. I think about the times I've known something without being able to articulate it, the times I've felt a sense of connection to the world that I couldn't quite explain. The lecture ends, and another one begins. This one is by Maurice Merleau-Ponty, and he's talking about the nature of perception, the way our bodies are not just objects in the world, but are also subjects, experiencing the world in a way that is unique to us. His words are like a key, unlocking a new understanding of the world and my place in it. I love Merleau-Ponty, but more on that later. I lace up my shoes, feeling the softness of the fabric, the stiffness of the soles. I've done my stretches, my muscles are warm and ready for the excursion ahead. I take a deep breath, feeling the night air fill my lungs, and head out into the darkness. I start my run. The city is alive, pulsating with energy. The bars and nightclubs are in full swing, the music thumping, the laughter and chatter of the patrons spilling out into the sidewalks. I weave through the crowds, my footsteps light, my breathing steady. I'm a ghost, a shadow, gliding through the world unseen. The music takes over, and I feel myself becoming one with the night. The city around me dissolves, and I'm left with the music, the darkness, and my own thoughts. It's a transcendental experience, one that feels almost spiritual. I'm no longer just running. I'm existing. I'm being. I am living, seeing. The music and the night air combine to create a sense of freedom, a sense of release. I feel like I'm flying, like I'm untethered from the world and soaring through the darkness. The philosophical ideas I've been listening to seem to take on a new meaning, a new relevance. I feel like I'm experiencing the world in a way that is both intuitive and profound. As I run through the park, the incline looming ahead of me, I feel a sense of determination. I'm not just running up the hill. I'm climbing towards something, towards a new understanding, a new perspective. The music pulses through me, driving forward, and I feel unstoppable. My breathing deepens. I reach the top, and for a moment, I pause, taking in the view. The city stretches before me, a twinkling expanse of lights and darkness. I feel alive, connected to the universe in a way that's hard to explain. I start down, my feet pounding the path, and beginning the climb again. The repetition is meditative, a rhythmic mantra that clears my mind. I run through the city streets, the music and lectures continuing to play, a constant stream of ideas and inspiration. But then, suddenly, the music changes. The DJ's voice comes on, and he's introducing a new set, one that's going to take me on a new journey through sound and emotion. The music is perfect, a blend of electronic and ambient sounds that seem to match the rhythm in my footsteps. As I enter the park, the atmosphere changes. I take off my headphones. The silence is almost palpable. The music recedes, replaced by the sounds of nature. Crickets chirping, leaves rustling in the breeze. The path winds through the trees, a serpentine course that takes me up a steep incline, almost a mountain. I climb, my heart pounding, my legs burning. The city spreads before me, a twinkling expanse of lights and darkness. As I run, I pass drunks stumbling through the park, their laughter and shouts echoing through the night air. I pass couples holding hands, their whispers and giggles a sweet serenade. I pass people going home, their footsteps wary, their eyes cast down. I'm invisible, a fleeting presence in their lives. But I'm not just running through the world. I'm experiencing it. I'm feeling the cool air on my skin, the pounding of my heart in my chest. I'm smelling the sweet scent of blooming flowers, the musky smell of the earth. I'm alive, and the world is alive with me. I put my headphones back on and decide to take another route back, one that takes me through the plaza. The fountains are lit up, a display of water and light that's mesmerizing. I watch, entranced, as the water dances in the darkness. I feel a sense of peace, a sense of connection to the world around me. As I make my way home, I feel a sense of satisfaction. Seizing the night, I hold the emptiness of my own destiny like a piece of fruit. I've run through the city like a knife. The music and lectures have combined to create a marvelous sense of wonder and awe. The experience opens me up to the world I am in a new way. Arriving home, I take my headphones off again. The silence is me. I feel like I've been changed, like I've experienced something profound. I can't put it into words. I feel its tacit existence. I am the immediacy of the world. The night has a way of recharging me. The black sky is a battery. I get home, crawl into bed, and drift off to sleep. My dreams are infused with the sights and sounds of the night. It'll be worth it, even if I have to get up a little late tomorrow. Let us seize it, lick it, and savor it.